Good morning, you beautiful people. All right, so this video, I am making it to kind of walk you through what to expect of this challenge group. If you have done a challenge group with myself or with Jade before, sorry, I'm making noise, then you kind of know what to expect. But we want to make sure that all of you guys are plugged in, you know what your part in the challenge group is going to be, you know where to find resources, and you know what to expect from us as your leaders. So if you haven't noticed yet, Jade Whitehurst and myself, Rachel Mitchell, are co-leading this bar challenge group. And we are so honored to be doing that. I love Jade. I've known her for a long time. She's an amazing person, an amazing mom, an amazing coach. And so it's an honor to do this with her. But a couple of things. We talked about the fact that one, you need to take your before pictures and your before measurements, all right? That is very, very important. If you need help with how to do that, we can share some extra resources. You should have gotten some things from me in your Getting Started email, and you can definitely go to the Beachbody website. They talk about how to do that. But it's really important to take your before pictures or before measurements, because honestly, you're going to wake up some days and you're just not really going to feel like anything's changing. And the change happens so slowly, so minutely that you often don't see it, but it is happening. So if you're taking those weekly progress measurements, if you're staying off the scale throughout the week, but weighing once a week, if you are taking your pictures every week, and you are going to see the change happen. And in the end, I think that you're going to be pretty surprised at what happens with your body. So that visual, those measurements are so much more important, honestly, in my opinion, than the scale, because the scale does not tell you the truth about going through your menstrual cycle. It doesn't tell you the truth about the fat that you've lost, but the muscle you've gained, right? So please, please take our word for it. Take our expertise and take those pictures and measurements before you start on Monday. Second thing, I wanted to make sure you guys all have your I am cards. I did order the bar socks. They weren't really that much. And then these I am cards. How will we use those? That honestly is up to you. I am very much a person who believes in positive self-talk. I don't think that I am not my creator. I don't determine my own destiny in whole. Obviously, I believe that that's up to my creator. He calls me to do something. I can obey or disobey, but I think that these are a really great way to keep a positive mindset when you wake up in the morning. I am triumphant. I celebrate all victories, big and small. That's going to be important as you go through this journey. On days you feel defeated, on days you feel like, oh, didn't give it all my all in my workout, or I didn't follow my meal plan yesterday. It's really easy to get discouraged. But if you find the positive things, celebrate the small wins as much as the big ones. I drank all my water yesterday. I stopped eating at 6 o'clock. I encouraged my husband this morning before he went to work, right? Focusing on those things are going to be really important now and always, honestly, you guys. So make sure you have those. If you don't have those and you want them, you can definitely get those ordered. And then let's talk about food. Let's talk about food, right? So I'm going to share my screen with you. Hold on. Just give me a second. Let me find where I want to be, because I see so many women get excited about challenge groups, about workout programs, about getting results, and they never truly commit to changing their nutrition. And therefore, change never happens, right? So I am going to teach you, and Jade is going to teach you, that what you put into your body matters just as much as pushing play. And we are going to talk about how our bodies, our workouts, our nutrition are used in acts of worship to our creator, right? Guys, you guys, like what we put into our body speaks truth about what we believe about our creator. I believe that with all my heart. And so this is so, like, I get so excited when women buy a challenge pack, when they buy Shakeology, when they buy into Beachbody On Demand, because you are absolutely getting a gold mine of nutrition information. And so here I am. I just went to Beachbody On Demand, which is where you find your workouts, right? And I logged in. And if you click on Barre Blend, and you go to program materials and you click on nutrition, there is a world of information here. One is the Beachbody Nutrition Guide. It's very helpful. It's about eating good food in the proper portions and honestly not looking for quick fixes or easy outs, right? So there are tons of recipes here. It helps you, it tells what their basic principles are, and it's really solid foundational nutrition information. So please review this. Read about Shakeology. Know what you're putting into your body. I said I would never drink Shakeology, and I'm drinking it 5+ years. It's absolutely changed my health, changed my life, right? And then they go into all their nutritional stuff, which is really great information. I do encourage you to read it. But then they help you find your calorie bracket. Like what do you weigh now? Do you want to lose weight, maintain weight, build mass? And they calculate a plan for you based on that. And so on. There's breakfast recipes. It's a great thing to have. But even better than that, you decide, am I following the To Be Mindset plan? If you don't know what that is, it's a mindset nutritional educational course. Great. I use Ultimate Portion Pics, which tells me how much food to eat every single day. And I fall into plan A. They have already built meal plans for you. You don't have to guess. You don't have to wonder, what do I eat next week? You can go and print this off and you can do this for yourself. All right. So if you're in plan A, plan B, again, you'll calculate which plan you fall into. And if you need help with that, we're here to help you, but they're complete meal plans for you. So food is going to be such an important part of this journey, my sweet friend. And I don't want you to negate that or neglect that. The portion containers, a lot of you guys have asked me about the portion containers. Sorry, mine are stuck together. This is what they look like. You get a set of these really pretty color-coded containers, and the guide tells you what goes in them. So like this is the veggie container. I get 4 of these a day. This is fruit. I get up to 2 of these a day. There's proteins, there's carbs, there's healthy fats. There are, I think that's it. But you obviously, like, I don't just get this to eat in a day. I get 4 of these. I get 2 of these. I get 4 proteins. I get 3 or 4 healthy fats, and then teaspoons on top of that. So it's actually a lot of food. It's just putting the right amount of the right food into your body. All right. So we're going to talk about more about that. It will overwhelm you today. I remember making my first meal plan. I was completely overwhelmed. It went kind of crazy that first week, and then the next week was better, and the next week was better. And now it's just what I do. It's just habit. But we have to get through the hard. We have to learn about it and implement it before we can see that habitual change happen, right? And so that's what we want to encourage you in. Just a minute, bud, okay? And then the next thing, the last thing I want to talk about is finding our I am study. All right, so I've been going through this for about 2 weeks just to prepare myself and kind of educate myself and know what to expect as you guys went through it, and it's rocking my world. Like, it is rocking my world. I am such a big, I always believe we should be here first. Like, we don't need anything, honestly, to supplement this. God gave us everything we need. And if we're followers of Christ, we have the Holy Spirit who is going to interpret this for us. But this is an incredible study. I like Lisa Turker's, and the videos are not necessary. I started reading the book, and then a sweet friend sent me the videos. I watched them, and they're good, but honestly, you don't need them. So please don't go out and buy the videos. Just focus on doing the daily assignments. And it's 6 weeks. Okay, so it's 6 weeks. This group is 8 weeks. So if you get a little bit behind, who cares? You've got 2 extra weeks to make it up, right? But get in his word. Oh my gosh, get in his word. When I saw this, I was a little bit afraid of what message we were going to be sending to the world. Just using these cards to, just really focus on self. Again, I believe in positivity. I believe in positive self-image and self-talk. But this is not a journey about Rachel. It's not a journey about Jade or Lindsay or Sally. It's a journey about figuring out who we are created to be in him. And we don't know that if we don't know who he is. So I was really excited to say, hey, we get to do that Bible study with this. And so if you don't have your book, get it, order it from Amazon today. It'll get here probably tomorrow. And you can start with us on Monday. So every day, myself or Jade will post in the morning. We will post something about the bar workout. We'll post some encouragement or a recipe or some education. And we are going to give you a chance to comment and tell us what God is speaking to you through this study. All right, and be bold. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and express yourself and think, oh gosh, what if somebody reads this and thinks this? No, judgment-free zone here. We're all here to build each other up, not to judge. Obviously, we want to seek truth and we want to speak truth. So if you have questions about something that you're reading and you're not sure, don't hesitate to reach out to us and ask us. Say, you know, this is not just a health and fitness group. This is a group where we are growing our whole person, mind, body, and soul. All right. I'm so excited to do this with you guys. This was a lot of information. Go back, watch it again if you need to, ask us questions, and don't hesitate to reach out to your coach individually as you get started, especially with that meal plan. All right. So just follow the prompts, the instructions for today's post, and that is all I have. Speak to you guys soon.